Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Another Saturday, another shave, and boy have I been looking forward to this one. Okay, let's have a run through and see what we're gonna be shaving with today. Or if you're new to the channel, please click like and subscribe. I've had some new subscribers, thank you very much guys, welcome to the party. And if you're a returning viewer, it's always good to have you back. Thanks for your continued support. Let's have a rundown of the shaving stuff. Brush we're going to be using. Is the light in my bathroom going to do it justice? Can you see the veins running through that? That's the PAA. I'll just hold it there. Is that doing it? The PAA Amber Aerolite. One of my favourite brushes. One of the best knots you will ever see. Look at that. It's 26mm. It's 26mm, that is it? 24mm. There you go. I thought it was 26. It feels a lot bigger and it looks a lot bigger than 24mm. Absolutely wonderful. We're going to get that in some water there in the official John Shaves Super Soaker. Okay. The soap we're going to be using. Here it is. Look. Almond Biscotti. Almond Biscotti. They'll be getting eaten with a cup of freshly brewed coffee. This, guys, honestly, here we go. Check out the pour. Absolutely wonderful. Do you know, it really, really does smell to me like toasted almond cookies. Here it is. I got it from the Razor Company. And what a company they are. Hello guys, if you see this. I'll just very briefly give you a rundown of the scent notes. Are you ready? Almond Biscotti is a rich, decadent coffee scent. I certainly get that. Initial notes of bitter almond and some green essential coffee. Green coffee's got a herbal, peppery, almost cinnamon-like quality. It quickly fades to a delicious blend of vanilla, dark chocolate, roasted coffee, and allspice. You will also find in here tonka bean absolute. There's plenty of sweetness, but in the dry down there should be enough nuance here for somebody looking for a deep, rich scent. How does that sound, guys? Well, I get coffee and I get almond. I'll know more when we lather it up, but it looks and smells fantastic. It looks like I've worked in a baker's and you bake almond cookies, and what will happen is inevitably bits fall off and bits of the cookie dough and the batter, and they get stuck, and over time you get little burnt bits, and it all kind of creates this wonderful scent of freshly baked cookies with just a subtle hint of little burnt bits that's left in the oven. That's what you get here. It smells absolutely fantastic, and I've got the accompanying splash. Absolutely wonderful. Going to be balming up, what else? Cello. To keep going with the almond theme. That's it. The blade, the razor. Here we go. Here it is. Star of the show, the Pearl Blaze. Now, I did an unboxing video of this, and in that unboxing video, I said I would be shaving with it today, and I would use the generic blades. But somebody, I'm sorry I forgot your name, somebody left a comment that made a very, very good point. To see the razor in its fullness and best possible light, maybe use a blade that you're comfortable with, because if those blades let it down, there's no point ruining the experience with this. So I'm going to be putting in with it today, Old Faithful here, look, a Gillette Wilkinson sword, because these blades are one of the best you can get. So there you go, put a Gillette Wilkinson sword in. Now, before I go any further, somebody else made a comment to me about this being shoddy or issues, and what the issues, I don't know if this is correct, this was my understanding of it. The issue they've raised is that when that's screwed all the way up, there's a gap there between the handle and the head cap. So leaning, can you see that? It is, guys, it's even, it's all the way around, and if it's there, it's about the width of a human hair, right? So I'll tell you what you do. I'm just going to show you this very briefly, and then there'll be enough of this. We'll put the blade in so I can show you this. Look at that beautiful looking blade. We'll get that. Look at that, those two long caps. Absolutely wonderful. Get that end cap on there, like so. Right, if that width of a human hair bothers you, you put the washer on, problem gone. And that doesn't particularly, but now, do you remember I had trouble getting the thread in? A spray of WD-40, it was as smooth as my executive shaving. And that, guys, look at that. That is nipped up absolutely perfect. Not a flaw, absolutely nothing. It feels fantastic. It looks fantastic. That blade is sitting in there, absolutely flush and fantastic. There is zero, you can feel no blade whatsoever at all there, guys. No overhang whatsoever at all. A good looking, quality feeling razor. So if you're worried, if you'd read the comments or somebody else had raised that issue, it's not an issue for me. And on that note, here, I got this out. The much loved Rockwell 6C. And I hope my camera picks it up. But if you have a look, the exact same gap about the width of a human hair is all the way around at the top of there. So I don't think it's a quality control issue. I don't think it's anything. It certainly doesn't bother me. Yeah, if you want that kind of precision engineering, are you going to get it on something CNC machine, solid brass, all the way from India for less than £50? Do you know what I mean? I think it's wonderful, wonderful quality. I may feel different after the shave, but we're going to crack on now. We'll wet the face and we'll crack on with this. So, how are you all doing, guys? How's your weekend going thus far? Here we go. Never used it before. Almond Biscotti, Macduff's. Did I say that? Macduff's Soap Company. Love the label. Love the smell. Never look at this. 1 second, and it's lathering up already. And this was the brush was a bit too wet actually. I like to load the brush with a thick gloopy paste on here and then lather up on the face. So that's what we'll go. Maybe 30 seconds. Maybe 30 seconds if you want to. I don't think I've ever done 30 seconds with this, but there you go. Let's see where we go. Oh, it smells. I would say the scent strength is a robust 6. Absolutely 6. Maybe even a little more. It's very aromatic. You can smell it now. You can the smell of it. Almond biscuit, it just smells like a baker's shop when they're baking almond cookies. It smells absolutely wonderful. It feels absolutely wonderful. Right, now it could take more, so we'll dip the tips. Purely because it's, now look at this, you can see it's a quality soap. It's a thirsty soap, and like so many I could keep on going now and I could build a very rich, very creamy, very thick, voluminous lather, but I don't want to because I've got wine and pizza waiting for me for my weekend treat. So here we go. Yeah, I could look at that sheen, guys. Can you see it? This light isn't picking it up, as you've probably guessed. It's Friday evening. I've had to do this because Samantha's working at home tomorrow. She'll have the PC all day. So in the words of that great wise and all-powerful sage, Elvis Presley, it's now or never to get this done. So, absolutely wonderful. Very, very slick. Where's the razor? Here it is. It is. That's a slick soap, guys. Here we go, 0.7 now. This is going to be medium. Now I use the Executive Outlaw, mild, superb. I've never used the standard. This is a hair's width above standard, because the standard on the Executive Shaving Outlaw is 0.72 blade gap. This is 0.74. So here we go, guys. You're seeing it as I do it. I've not tested this, I've not shaved with it. This is organic as it happens, right out of the box. Right, I'll tell you straight away, it feels milder than the Executive. But it's cut it, it's took it down, it feels very smooth. I'll have a play about, maybe need to dial it in, but you can certainly feel it cutting. Look at this, shall we do a lean in? It's doing okay, guys. It's doing that if it shaves you and it's smooth. Yeah. I'll see if I can get this on the... I'm only on my phone, so... I can hear it cutting the hairs, and I can certainly feel it cutting the hairs. It's a very, very smooth shave. Now, there may be the odd little issues with fit and finish, but do you know the way I think of it, guys? You certainly feel it under the nose now. It's very smooth. I like it. And now you know I've got coarse beard, and I prefer aggressive razors. But I like this. I'm happy with this. And if that is an issue with the hair's width, and there's no issues with the fit and finish, it's a beautiful razor. But if any minor quality control issues arise, do you know what, guys? There's always got to be a first, hasn't there? You know, the first people that went into space, there was a whole host of problems, wasn't there? The first people, the very first motor car, there was a whole host of problems. And if you look at Les Paul, Chasing Sound, and the guitar that he made, there was a whole host of problems. But do you know what? Once the cat's out of the bag, people pick up the baton and run with it. And what you've got here is a CNC machined razor made out of pure brass with 10 blades for under £50. You can't argue with that, can you, guys? And it did okay. Wow. Wonderful. Wonderful slick soap. Very, very impressed with the quality of this soap. And I can't stress enough, I had issues getting this soap here, but I have to stress and double stress, none of those issues with the razor company. None of them. The razor company were exceptional. They got the order out double quick. It got to England double quick. It was UPS in England at their end where it all went pear-shaped from there, but it's no reflection at all on the razor company. And I will be placing another order with the razor company. Highly recommend them, guys. Excellent shipping rates, excellent stuff, excellent customer service. Here we go. That was a good idea, that, about using a blade. Do you know what, guys? I reckon if you put a Kai in this, you put a Kai blade in this, you are going to get some kind of exceptional shave. And as a matter of fact, for that very reason, when I've done this shave and I go and sit in there and have a glass of wine later, I'm going to order, because I think I've run out of Kai blades. Now, if anybody's watching and thinking, oh, why Kai? Because Kai blades are quite they're about the, I'm trying to think of a unit of measurement that I could, but Kai blades are wider outwards. They're wider across the waist. They're the same length as every other blade, but they're slightly wider that way, so they would protrude out and make this razor a tad more aggressive. And that may come for a better shave, combined with the fact as well that Kai blades are very smooth and very sharp. I like Kai blades. Kai are one of my top blades. Do you know what, guys? It's doing okay. It's doing okay. I saw it, it came out. I'll be honest with you, I'm on a budget. I think, but something happened. I just can't quite remember what. But something happened and I had a little more cash left over than I thought I did. So when I was sat there on shaving, I actually went on Shaving Time to get a shaving soap. And when I saw this, I pounced immediately and got it. And I'm no disappointment, no regret, nothing. This is a welcome addition to the den. And in the den, it will be staying. I'm more than happy with my purchase. What can I liken it to? Having used the executive shaving mild, I wouldn't liken it to that. Because to say that's mild and got a smaller blade cap, that is some kind of exceptional shaver. This, like an ever so slightly, maybe ever so slightly more beefed up, slightly closer shave than the 34C maybe. But yeah, I'm feeling, look, that I just cut myself. I'm feeling a little more blade gap. I'm jiggling as I'm shaving. Just to get a feel for it and try and dial it in. And I think if this was the only razor you were going to use and you used it on a daily basis, in my humble opinion, I think once you dial that blade gap in and you get it sorted, you're going to have a cracking little razor here. I like it. Wow, very, very slicks up. I can smell those almonds. Oh my word. I may just eat those biscuits before I have my evening meal. Absolutely wonderful. No lather mittens today, guys. I've discovered this. Honestly, watch this. You're going to love this. You're going to absolutely love this one. Honestly. You ready? Honestly, you've never seen this before. You ready? I won't be in work today. Why not? I've done my neck in. Hey, absolutely brilliant. Don't tell everybody. Somebody will steal it. But that was a good shave. Excellent soap. Excellent razor. Thank you to that viewer who suggested I go with a tried and tested razor. I'll give you the lean in a minute. Wow. Well, can you see? There's nothing, guys. And I've got dense coarse beard. I had 3 days growth there. That's a close smooth shave. It's not BBS, I won't lie to you. But it's a close smooth shave. No nicks, no cuts, no creepers, no weepers. No nothing. And the slickness on that soap is absolutely unbelievable. Pink to make the boys wink. Okay. And that's our shave, guys. That is our shave. And I'll dry my hands off and I'll run my fingers over the old face. And we'll have one last check before we splash up and balm up. We did okay, didn't we, guys? We did okay. Okay, so here we go. Macduff's Splash. Guys, honestly, this is one of those soaps you keep by the chair at night and you pick up every now and again, you open it and you go, oh, Macduff's, and look at this. This is, you can't see it in my hand because it'll run away when I put my hand up, maybe, but it's a golden colour. It's the colour of the soap. It's the colour of an almond biscotti biscuit. Oh, and it's there. Do you know, that's the burnt bits. It doesn't smell like burn, but it smells like the slightly burnt bit crumbs of an almond biscotti biscuit. And now the coffee. The green, it is green coffee. Oh, guys, this is absolutely phenomenal. 100% delighted with this stuff. Macduff's, thank you. Okay, and that's our shave, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the shave. Let me know what you think of the stuff. Let me know what you think of what I think of the blaze. But more importantly, look after yourselves. Stay safe. Have a wonderful weekend. And the world needs more love. So why don't we be the ones to show it? I'll try if you do. Look after yourselves, everybody. I know I say it, it might sound parrot fashion, but I genuinely mean it. Absolutely wonderful people that watch these videos and comment on these videos. I care about you all. Look after yourselves, and I will see you on Wednesday for the Wednesday shave. Bye.